What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Good Boys. Let's rock this. May the gods of cinema forgive me. Good Boys is a laugh riot. I never thought that watching little kids drop curse bombs for 90 minutes straight would be funny, but it is. It really is. Now, this is one of those movies that I think will get more dislikes instead of likes, which I totally understand. I won't deny the fact that most of the jokes in this movie are derogatory and sexist, despite its effort to push that whole consent message. Even if it means well by doing that, it's not gonna land well because it does come off a bit condescending. That said, not all of the jokes are in that nature. So those are the parts, as raunchy as they may be, that really crack me up. The best way to describe Good Boys is that this movie is brought to you by the guys who gave us Superbad, Pineapple Express, and Sausage Party. In Good Boys, Jacob Tremblay is 12-year-old Max, who has a crush on a girl, but he doesn't know how to kiss. Eager for some pointers, Max and his best friends Thor, played by Brady Noon, and Lucas, played by Keith L. Williams, decide to use Max's dad's drone to spy on a teenage couple making out next door. But that doesn't go well, to say the least, and so the situation snowballs into the quest to replace the drone before Max's dad gets home, while at the same time, they're also on the run from these two terrifying teenage girls. I don't know how the parents of these three leads allowed their kids to curse this much in a movie. It'd be interesting to be the fly on that wall when the kids rehearse the script with their parents. I think that's number one of the many reasons why some people would find Good Boys appalling. But I'd rather judge the movie for the movie, because otherwise, we would not have movies about underage kids tackling adult-centric themes like that horror film It, which was also R-rated partly for hard language. Oh, I almost forgot. I just want to say a quick special thanks to Universal Pictures for granting me the opportunity to interview Good Boys cast and filmmakers at South by Southwest. So go check out my entire interviews with Good Boys talents at ramascreen.com. Okay, back to the review. The script by Lee Eisenberg and Gene Stupnitsky is set in the span of one crazy day. It's one of those where wild, unexpected things happen over the course of a journey. At times, it does feel like the story is all over the map, like it has ADHD problem, and that some situations would arise just for the sake of existing. The teenage girls, for example, at one point would be hunting down the three kids, but then there'll be other times when they suddenly become allies. And I do enjoy the whole crossing the highway scene, even though it really has nothing to do with the rest of the story at hand. But a million kudos to the three leads, Jacob Tremblay, Brady Noon, and Keith L. Williams. My God, those three kids have energy to spare for a couple of lifetimes. For a lot of audiences, I think this whole over-the-top, outrageous approach to comedy has gotten a bit old, and to a certain extent, I can agree with that. But what ultimately hooks me about Good Boys is the concept of kids say the darnest things. Their cluelessness about sex toys and sex terms, for example, and how they naively and bluntly say it out loud without a care, that's what gets me rolling on the floor. At one point, they say that one of them can pass as a college student, and the next scene you see a frat boy greeting him like he remembers him from econ class. And the joke about them moving on or growing apart, despite the fact that they're still in that same age. So those are the specific reasons why I find myself laughing and laughing throughout. Not so much about it calling women skanks or whores. I think Good Boys is not for everybody. I would not be surprised if it ends up being considered as one of 2019 worst movies by fans and critics alike. But I stand by my opinion that this movie does manage to tickle my funny bone. And yes, I'd watch it again. So that's it. That's my review of Good Boys. Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and as always, subscribe to my channel and press that like button and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Hey, if you like this review and you want me to make more, Please contribute monthly to help support this channel at Ramascreen Patreon page. Become my patrons today at patreon.com/Ramascreen. Let's rock this.